Hello! And welcome back to episode 6 of our Pokemon Heart Gold Randomized Nuzlocke. I am MasterFishPlus, your resident Pokemon Master. And this is...
It's me!
Who is me? Who are you?
It's me. I was here the entire time watching you.
Yes, you've been here the entire time watching.
I was looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Even
Who
if
are
think
you?
I
You
wasn't.
gotta introduce yourself.
I am Goblin.
Yes,
right?
it's Goblin. It's our rival.
That's right. I'm back.
He's
After
sitting here with me.
65 million years, I'm back.
I'm gonna make him read the Goblin text.
Don't.
In the last episode, we went through a cave and we got some encounters, and now the team...
Hooper!
It's Hooper!
It's one letter away from Hooker. Why? Why would you do that, that poor animal?
Hooper is a better name. There's got a story. I'll give you a story.
Would you name your firstborn child Hooper?
Yes. We have Rainmaker. This is our starter Goblin. Everybody voted for Rainmaker.
I voted for him.
Yeah, you
He's
did,
beautiful.
actually. He is beautiful. He's made of steel. Confusion, Tackle, Hypnosis, and Confuse Ray. We've got Hooper, the naughty Togekiss, with a great moveset. That is a busted moveset. You see that? It has Aura Sphere.
Aura Sphere. I don't know what that does.
It's base 90 special type move that is... it can't miss.
It's certain to hit.
It's really, really strong. And we have Air Slash. Why I named Hooper this was because when I was younger and I got a Togekiss, I went brain dead for a couple seconds and just named it Hooper.
There was no inspiration behind it. That was just what came to you.
There was zero inspiration. This came to me from the void.
Fascinating.
Next up, we have the docile-natured Caldera the Heatran. Can you believe we caught this?
No.
Mach Punch, Leer, and Ancient Power. Garbage moveset. But that's how it goes. And we have Gamera, the War Turtle, Lonely Nature, Water Gun, Tail Whip, Bite, and Withdraw.
That's solid.
And Reflessa, the Gloom, hatched from an egg, still level 1, and Terra, the Graveler, level 3.
Terra.
We haven't had a lot of like stuff to grind on, dude. I gotta say, we need to get Caldera to level 17 so she learns a move.
And you are in. This is familiar to me, but I'm not sure exactly where you are.
I am in the well. Well, Goblin, we're in the well.
What?
Well, we're in the well.
No, I thought you were in the ruins.
Wellington.
Wellington.
Wellington, my man.
Why is that Kabuto floating?
Why not?
That's horrifying. It's like a Metroid.
Oh gosh, you're right. I don't like it anymore.
Dude, when I was a kid playing Metroid, that was like the most horrifying creature to me.
Yeah, Metroids are scary.
Just the fact that they could fly was like enough to just scare me.
Fly? Why can they do that?
How do they do it? How do they work? Yeah, when are you playing Metroid on this lovely channel of yours?
When I have 100 subscribers, I will release the first episode of Metroid, Goblin.
You heard it here. You doing OG Metroid or like Metroid Fusion?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Doing Metroid Pinball. You heard it here, folks.
Metroid Pinball, then Metroid Prime Hunters. Wait, no, not Hunters. The Federation Force. They're not the Hunters. Metroid.
You're doing
Metroid
Federation Force? I was gonna say.
Yeah, the bad one. There's Firefang.
That was the last thing Satoru. I'm sorry, the purveyor right here of macabre stories, but can you imagine being Satoru Iwata and like after that Nintendo Direct when you have all these bunch of neckbeards getting pissed off about just wailing and complaining over Metroid, and then he like dies a month later or something, and he doesn't see this like how the Switch is gonna succeed, right? Because he died before that. He's a really swell dude too. You know, he took a personal pay cut to prevent all of his employees from Nintendo from ever having to, because they had a really bad year, right? And all their employees were gonna have to go through they were gonna have a pay cut. But he's like, no, don't worry. And then he took the pay cut himself, and then all their income stayed the same.
You know, that's really cool of him to do, and it's so cool of him to do that I am not going to Metroid fanboy out. I am just going to shut my mouth. Oh, it's a Bronzor! We just murked a Moltres, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not. I completely phased out.
Yeah,
is this Pokemon?
Cool... No, this is Digimon.
This is Digimon.
We're playing Digimon World.
We're playing. I never got into that.
I just.
You obliterated it.
Yeah, my Agumon just
never coming
that.
back. Agumon, my level 17 female Agumon.
That's right.
Yeah, where are you right now?
again, we're in the well. Do you not remember the well?
Oh, no, yeah. This is where they're consuming slowpokes.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out the politics.
They're cutting off a certain section of their skin and consuming it.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
I was thinking, like...
They still do that nowadays.
It doesn't seem to bother them. So, like, isn't it okay? Like, it's a business. They caught this... Well, they stole the slowpoke, so it's not okay.
What? They're just not reacting to it?
Well, the slowpoke are too slow in the brain to actually realize their tails are being cut off.
Can they experience pain?
Debatable.
Debatable.
I mean, it takes so long that by the time they feel it, it's dulled anyway, I think.
Really?
If I catch one, we'll read its Pokédex.
So it's humane, is what you're saying.
Maybe.
Answers the age-old question, where does meat come from in the Pokemon world?
Meat comes from Miltank and Tauros and stuff.
You know, like, out of the entire series of Pokemon, I think there have only been, like, 2 or 3 instances where there were real animals in the Pokemon world.
And they're all in, like, the first season of the anime.
Yeah, they're all in the first season, I think. One of them was when the boat sinks, and, like, they all look outside the boat, right? And then there's fish, just regular fish swimming out there.
What color were the fish?
I don't know, fish colors.
The color's important. They might have been, like, 8th gen Mons.
They were neon green.
All right. Wait, neon green. So basculin.
The other instance was... I think it was a Spearow or a Pidgey eating a worm. And I think the last one, there was like a regular cow in an episode. Yeah, I think those are the 3.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We got an admin here. What voice do we give him?
Proton, what do we have here? I'm often labeled as the scariest and coolest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business.
Dude, murk this fool.
Yes, sir. Will do. Nidoqueen. Oh, that's too bad.
Look at her little booby plates.
All right.
What? Those are natural. You shouldn't laugh at those.
I'm not laughing.
What's your opinion on public breastfeeding?
Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm actually serious. I'm kind of curious.
Yeah,
this is something we've never talked about.
This is something we've never talked about.
Yeah.
You're right.
This is their PG content that we've never talked about on the show.
What's my opinion?
It's beautiful. It's natural. It's beautiful. I love it. It's beautiful. It's okay.
It's a thing that people do. That's my opinion. That's actually a fact. So there you go. You got one better.
Excellent. You sidestepped another one of my hypotheticals yet again.
Well, come on, man. I don't think I've ever seen someone publicly do it. I don't think I've ever been in that situation.
My sister did it once, and I just had to kind of like stand around while she did it at the mall.
You were like, ha, cool.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the entire time. Way to go, sis, yeah.
Hey, you gotta talk as him.
Team Rocket was indeed broken up. Team Rocket... Oh, wait. 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. Is to come.
Oh, wait.
I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come.
You played me for the fool.
That's a scary boy. Proton had turquoise hair. Way to go, fish! Team Rocket is taking off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. I wonder if he heard it doing deadlifts. He probably heard it doing deadlifts.
Just ripped 800 pounds off the floor.
Yeah, he's like, ooh, my back's tight. Hi, fish. You handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. They called him Red, or that was his name? Gotta be specific, Goblin. Now that they have come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me, Pokeballs trainer, that's all I have.
Is Red in this game?
That's a great question.
Is Red in, like, he's at the end of Mount Silver, right?
You have apricorns for me? Fine.
Oh yeah, they made Pokeballs from those stupid nuts.
I hate this.
This is stupid.
Like, they take forever. I guess you can, I was complaining earlier that you can't do multiple ones. Ha! I'll give you my grandpa's number. No. Nope. See ya.
This 80-year-old you just met, she really wants to talk to you.
Not interested, dude.
He loves looking at your beautiful young skin.
I guess I'm not gonna know when the apricorns are done now, but I'm not gonna come back for him even if I did know. Wait, what was that about my skin?
Did you ever have like a...
I gotta watch this back.
This is a...
You're towing the line, my man.
Did you ever have an instance, like, in public where you were pretty sure you saw an instance of, like, an older person doing something very awful like that?
Like what? Picking his nose?
No, like... yeah, I'm just gonna change the subject.
All
hey,
right.
look, it's Spider Gym, everybody!
Yeah, Spider Gym.
Yeah!
I went on the wrong one.
I love this content.
All right, if I go on this one, will it take me to the boy? Yes, it will.
No, it won't. Because
Yeah,
you're gonna go to the middle one again, aren't you?
My brain's huge, dude. Like, it's hard to fit in.
You've
It's hard to
studied the
fit both of
blade.
us in this room to record because my brain takes up 80% of it.
Yeah, it smells like brain juice.
It smells like brain juice. What does brain juice smell like, Goblin?
It smells like cottage cheese.
That's delicious.
No, it's not.
You don't like cottage cheese.
Yeah, but it gets old like cottage cheese, and it smells rancid and sour
Whatever.
and gross.
You eat it before it gets old.
I'd like to explain to the audience that Hitmonlee, that Pokemon that just died, that Pokemon is probably the most similar looking Pokemon to MasterFishPlus here.
Wrong. It's Machamp.
It's not Machamp.
It's Machamp, and now I can't remember what he's sending out. Wait, hold on. I got rid of that option. I put this on set so that it'd be harder, and it just gave me the opportunity to switch out.
Feels the one that I look most like.
Yep. That's what Goblin looks like. That.
Feel used Encore. Yes.
Yeah.
Hit me more.
That's what he wants. We're gonna make it rain on him somehow with confusion, with psychic energy.
Oh.
Bye. No, seriously, I put this on set so that I wouldn't accidentally switch all the time, because that makes the game so freaking easy.
That little boy's name was Veronica. It's a beautiful name. What's your favorite female name? Wrong. There are no true female names.
Oh?
Any male can have.
Oh, here we go. Thank you,
All
Goblin.
names are now considered gender ambiguous. Starting now.
What about
I'm going to tell the audience your real name.
I'm gonna beep it out.
It's Jason.
It's Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. You know what? He did it. He's right. He told you my name. MasterFishPlus, real name is Jason. You're not gonna get away with calling a woman Jason. All right, that's one of those extra.
I
names.
can see that passing, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I met a gal named Joseph once. That was interesting. Not Josephina. Not Joe. Just full-on Joseph.
Huh. See, now set's off, so I gotta switch normally. But yeah, that's... I level up Gambler and not Hooper so much. But then, I don't remember what the max level for this gym is. It might be like 22. In which case, you know, we're screwed, but...
Are you gonna go in anyways?
Yeah.
Do it.
I mean, I'm not gonna grind in the middle of this episode.
And dead.
Oh yeah, Togekiss is busted. And guess what?
How does it have this moveset this early? Because it isn't...
It's a stone evolution.
What? Oh, I see.
It evolves via stone, so it
okay,
doesn't
so you got like a bunch of different moves too, right when you evolved it. Okay.
Well, no. I caught it as a Togekiss. So it has set moves that it comes with because it doesn't learn any.
Okay.
You know how all other mons have level up movesets?
Yeah.
If you catch them at level 20, they'll have the last 4 moves they know.
Yeah.
Well, Togekiss only has 4 moves that it learns ever, and it learns them all at level 1. So it just has all of them by default, and it turns out all 4 of them are freaking amazing.
Oh, nice.
Where does this go? Up, right, up, left, up. Okay, so take me.
That'll count for your lack in skill. I hate these stupid mini games they put in this freaking...
Oh, do you?
I don't like them. They're not that fun.
Take a
Are there
while.
actually No, this isn't like the original. There's actually going to be a duel battle happening right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're gonna send out 2 mons. That Glaceon could have Mirror Coat, and I don't like it.
That Glaceon's pretty.
Yeah.
It's a pretty mon.
I'm gonna put it to sleep.
I'm going to put it in the ground.
I'm gonna put the Azumarill to sleep, because I'm more worried about that. If that Glaceon has what I think it could possibly have... Alright, it doesn't. Never mind.
Why'd you call the Bronzong Rainmaker?
In its Pokedex entry, apparently people would, like, pray to it to make rain. And...
Not money? Not make it rain?
No, literal
Like when
rain.
you do when you're at a specific establishment for adults that we can't talk about on this show?
A strip club?
You can't say that!
Why not?
You can't say that!
I could... They
No!
exist. I'm not saying
No!
it. All right. Okay. The audience doesn't like it, so...
Change your tone right now.
I'm sorry. I just... Okay. Yeah,
I'm embarrassed for you.
The MasterFishPlus channel was acquired a while back, so I can't say certain things.
By the way, X-Proct is pretty cool. You might want to check it out.
Yeah, you guys totally.
What is that stupid game that's been advertised lately?
You can't talk about it. They won't sponsor me because I'm already talking about it.
Are you serious?
Well, that's how you do it.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, no, he said the name. Oh, I gotta bleep it out.
Play the game.
This could be hilarious.
Play it now.
I gotta go over to the blue guy.
What? Blue guy?
Yeah, I'm missing a trainer. I
Why,
gotta fight them all.
No, you don't have to.
Yes, I do. I need...
Why?
Where am I going?
Freaking... Dude, get over there. Oh, it just slackens the rope.
Slowpoke are really slow. That's right. Gymnast Scarlet.
Scarlet's definitely a boy name. Swallowed.
I don't... I don't think so.
Uh-oh. You know what's gonna happen now.
Yeah, we're gonna fall asleep.
Now you're gonna knock that thing out.
I hope. Nope.
And
Swallow's
no, you
pretty
did not.
bulky. Good news is, it can't... Well, if we fall... I hope we don't fall asleep here, because then it means I gotta go heal. And then do the whole puzzle over again.
This game has through Gen 5?
4.
4. Really?
Yep.
Just 4?
Yeah.
So this came out at the same time around Diamond and Pearl?
Yep, came out a little after.
Really? Okay.
Should I fight Bugsy right now like this?
Yeah, man.
Are we even missing ancient
Be cool,
powers? We're missing one. I think we can handle him. Unless his ace is like 25. His ace is 25, we're gonna walk in and get beefed.
Beefed. Are there any restrictions or what? Or are there any, like, there added levels? Or is this just the regular run-through of Heart Gold?
It's 15% stronger, but I don't remember what Bugsy's team is. We're gonna risk it.
Oh, so there's, like, no gym typing, so you don't actually really know. It just could be, like, random Pokemon.
Yep.
Hey, Bugsy, I never lose when it comes to bug types. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies.
This is the person you stay away from in school.
Yeah.
This is the person you give a wide berth in the hallway to.
Why?
Because they're into bugs.
Oh, good point. We got Shiftry.
He's a
Please
bug
don't
person.
be... Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, boy.
You're gonna switch to Caldera.
Oh, yeah, absolutely gonna switch to Caldera. We're gonna Fire Fang this Shiftry. It shouldn't have anything dangerous, but... Oh, my lord. This should hurt. This should hurt it. I don't care that you're level 19. That's gonna hurt. What do you have?
He has a berry.
The citrus
That was a hearty berry.
Yeah, it was.
He's gonna knock you out, dude.
I think he knows Razor
This
Leaf.
is give me flashbacks of Groudon using Sword Dance.
Yeah, we hit him, so he's done.
Yes. 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 Yeah, his ace is probably gonna be like 22,
Yeah.
23.
Sends out Tauros. Level 17 Tauros. We get the attack drop, but...
Nah, 17's too young.
Gosh, dude! I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to... It's gonna go Pursuit. It's gonna do nothing.
Pursuit.
I'm gonna Ancient Power here because...
Drop rocks.
Maybe
Yes.
get a stat boost. If we can get a stat boost off of this, we're gonna be golden. Bah! Caldera is great because of its typing. Our team is really strong because we have 2 steel types. And this early, not much is gonna counter a steel type. Well,
Steel is weak to fire and fighting?
fighting, ground, fire.
Fighting, ground, and fire. How's it
It
weak to
resists pretty much everything else.
ground? Okay.
And we have like Heatran. And his ace is up.
Okay, yeah.
What was up with those levels?
I don't know, I thought this was going to be hard. You were saying her ace might have been like 25.
Well, normally their highest level isn't the first one. I'm just a teeny bit worried because of Destiny Bond.
Is Bugsy a guy? I'm genuinely
he's a
unaware.
dude.
Okay.
He's just a little boy.
Little boy.
He's a little man. We're gonna put it to sleep just so we don't lose it. Whenever you see a ghost type, you gotta go, okay, Destiny Bond, Curse, and Nightshade. Curse will have his HP, but it makes you lose 1/4 of yours per turn. Nightshade does its level and damage every time, and then Destiny Bond will kill you if you take him out that turn.
Wait, what was that last one that does its damage? Like its
Nightshade.
level? Nightshade, really?
Yeah, so if you had Nightshade, it would do 17 damage every single time.
So Nightshade's one you want to hang on to until higher levels?
Yeah, you want to hang on to it for a little bit because it's like discount Dragon Rage.
Ah, okay.
Eventually, though, after like level
Points of
50, it
HP.
starts to really fall off. Although I don't think you keep it even that far. Yeah, I don't think this guy has anything we need to worry about. And Rainmaker also has leftovers, so. I had that. Oh, man. Yeah. I had that little twinge of panic going into this and seeing that Tauros, but I guess.
How do you always find leftovers in your playthroughs?
I don't know. It's randomized items.
You always find it, though. You always find like 30 leftovers.
Hey, I didn't tick turn bad items off. We've gotten like garbage already.
You can like mail and stuff.
I think we've gotten mail. No, I think we got we got mulch. We got mulch in a bag. I still have it.
That's some real world item you found there just lying on the ground. I found like a dime, some mulch, a burnt cigarette.
A dime?
Yeah.
It's more work to pick one of those up.
Wow, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge.
Master Fish over here is just like, it cost me more money to bend over and pick up the dime than to just walk past it.
Yup, you know the benefits of having dimes? You can have 10 cents, and Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even if you have 10 cents. And Cut can be used outside of battle. Here, take this.
It's TM89. This is randomized too. Normally it's Fury Cutter.
Flamethrower.
Normally it's U-turn.
It lets your Pokemon attack, and then switch with the next Pokemon in your party. Isn't that great?
Yeah, sure, Bugsy. It's real great.
It's a subpar.
Where's our mulch? Yeah, growth mulch right here.
What does it do?
It speeds up the growth of berries. Let's see. Ice Fang. Wow, that's a pretty good one. I don't think anybody really needs it. I guess we could teach it to Gamera, but we don't need to do that yet.
Can you imagine going to work on one of these things?
Nope. I refuse.
All right, I gotta spend my 8 hours.
I refuse to imagine that. That sucks. All right, so this isn't the hard battle. Well, it is, but we got another battle coming up here.
You have a rival battle, don't you?
Yes. So it could get hairy in about half a second.
So that's canonically Giovanni's son, no? Is that actually confirmed?
Yeah.
My dumb child brain couldn't comprehend any of this when I was
a
wee lad.
It's hinted at in like the original games. I guess you could try to get there, but in this game there's actually I think there's an event in this game. But if you look at the Pokemon Origins anime that they released, like they actually have it in there.
Really?
I believe, yeah.
Who was with Giovanni? Who's the mother?
I don't know.
Misty. No. She's too young.
You have done that twice now.
Yeah, it's actually a really bad rap. I need to stop.
All right, it's Goblin. I'm gonna do your...
You called him Goblin?
Yes, of course.
What do I sound like to you?
Tell me something.
Yes.
Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. Are you serious? Then let's see how good you are.
It's you! Look, that's exactly what Goblin looks
Used to be my hairstyle, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Ban Goblin!
I was never that small, though. He's Ban
no!
Goblin.
No!
Whoa, no, really!
Oh,
I love Mew. This is totally me. That's Russian roulette to the extreme.
He's gonna use transform, so I gotta switch to something I can destroy. And it can't destroy me. I think if I let him transform into Hooper and then switch to Caldera and use Ancient Power, he can't. Well, Aura Sphere would hurt like freaking crazy. Oh,
I don't know what to say, dude. This is just scary.
I want to switch to Terra because Terra doesn't have crap for moves.
Each barrel is loaded, and one barrel has like 2 guns loaded in that barrel.
If he doesn't use Transform, if he uses anything other than Transform, Terra is dead.
Well, yeah. So Mew knows Transform right out of the get-go. That's the only move I think it knows, right? So
I think Gamera might be the best.
Yes, whatever's strong against its own moves. Because I think you're right. It only knows Transform in the beginning.
Well, no.
And it doesn't learn anything else, does it? It can.
What if I'm fighting myself, though?
That's my point, is that, like, throw out a Pokemon that's strong against itself. Or that doesn't have moves that are super effective against itself. Also, Caldera's HP. Haha, funny.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm strong against myself here. I'm going to start with Extreme Speed, then go Aura Sphere. Because I'll hit it no matter what right now. I'm faster. Our attack isn't great. Ah, you did it. So now, Aura Sphere becomes neutral effective. And he's going Sky Attack. Well, I will beat you before that lands. Sky Attack is a 2-turn move.
Oh.
You have to charge up, and then it's like base 120 flying type. But, yeah. Done. See, sometimes you gotta sit down, you gotta think about what's gonna happen, and then you figure it out, and you're good. You're Gucci. You're golden.
Still hoping Goblin's gonna win, though.
Well, I know you are, but he's not. I'm gonna thrash you. I'm gonna destroy Goblin.
I don't know.
I'm gonna make him question all of his life choices.
Gastrodon.
It's Gastrodon.
That poor Mon looks like it's in pain.
That is a really strong Mon, actually. Harden will avail you nothing. Prepare for death. Air Slash. This can make you flinch. Nope. Okay.
No, it's still gone, though.
You got a pink belly.
How big do you think that thing is?
Like 7 feet tall.
Can I ride it? Like an animal?
What would be the scariest size for it?
Scariest size?
Yeah, when would you go, oh, he too big?
I think, no, if it was the size of a house, I could knowingly evade it.
I could knowingly evade.
Well, you know, if it's like that tiny, though, like I'd be worried about it like crawling in my ear and something, you know?
Ooh. So then, like, a millimeter. It can crawl right in your ear and eat your brain.
Yeah, if it's big enough, yeah. Because, you know, they're actually like arachnids that they almost kind of look like that, actually. That, like, live on your face. That is 100% true.
Huh, useless, but oh.
They're smaller than a millimeter.
We ignored you.
That's what you do anyways. I hate the weak!
I hate those that are not goblins. Pokemon, trainers, it doesn't matter who or what.
I forgot how
hate
much
to see them hanging around.
This rival is such a tool. All the other rivals are like, hey, we're like...
He has a good arm.
No, Gary's pompous. This guy's just arrogant. And like everyone else after this... Yeah, everyone else after this is like, hey, we're kind of friends, right? We're friends,
all the
right?
other rivals are lame.
Yeah, they are lame.
This guy, Silver and Gary are the best. Because this guy is an arc. It's like,
I am hatred. That goes for Team Rocket, too. They think as long as they're big and tough, as long as they're in a group. But get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You, stay out of my way. You won't be an exception if you get in my way. My way. In my way. My way.
Yeah, I feel like he completes the holy trinity of like Gary, him, and then like you as the trainer.
silent and unfeeling.
Silent, unfeeling, and Gary's just like pompous and arrogant.
Smell you later.
I like Gary. Gary's fun.
Hey, we're not gonna need you for the Pokédex thing. I'm gonna do it all myself. All right. So now we're gonna go hit the woods.
I'm cured of all my chronic diseases.
Yay! Healing machines. Nobody gets sick in Utopia.
Don't experience pain.
No pain, no gain.
Oh, this is where you find Celebite.
Wow! Oh man, my boss is gonna be angry. The Farfetch'd that cut trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch him for me? Farfetch'd have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, he'll face you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind him and catch him. Do you think you can do that?
All right, slave catcher master fish on the job.
Slave?
Yeah, slave catcher master fish. This Farfetch'd is clearly running away from you.
They're just flighty, dude.
They're just flighty?
I already got my encounter in here.
I'm sure that's what you'd say on your plantation.
Whoa!
Oh, no, they're just flighty. They actually love working for me without getting paid.
I do not like your tone in this episode. You're pushing it.
Oh, no. Oh, you got him.
Wow. Yep. Wow, you found a Farfetch'd, thank you. But there's one more missing.
What?
If you step on a branch, you'll face that way, remember? It's your chance to catch it. Catch it. They're not slaves. Then my Pokemon are slaves.
I mean, yeah. That's the harsh reality of this world.
Let's ask Gamera how he feels, huh? He's playing with a leaf. I think he
doesn't know any better.
I think he's happy to be. Oh, okay.
You monster! Did you catch him too?
Oh, I gotta make him turn around. So I gotta move him somewhere where I can turn him. None of these spots work.
Oh.
Alright, we'll catch this one. And then... Not this guy. We're not catching Whooper.
But that was your encounter, was it
No,
not?
I already got my encounter in here. I can't remember what it was, though.
You goofed.
I'm goofing, I know. Ooh, it's Umbreon. Isn't that your favorite mon?
No, my favorite mon is Gator.
Is Gator.
It's
yes,
Gator.
I know, I remember.
It's Gatormon.
It's Gator Boy. Wow, you got both of them. Thank you. My boss Pokemon won't obey me. Yeah, you saved my life. Hey! Hey, did he lose these Farfetch? Oh, he found him. Without him, we couldn't get charcoal and sell it for 9,800 Pokebucks. Here's Cut. Ooh. Yeah, it's really expensive. That's Cut. You can cut small trees. You need to have Gym Badge from Azalea. All right, well, in the next episode, we're going to cut some trees, Goblin.
Yay.
I don't know if you'll be here or not, but in the next episode, we'll do that.
I'm getting cut from the series. Yay!
That's right.
That's a genuine smile.
Maybe. Anyway, you guys know the drill. If you like today's episode, please like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. It really helps us out. Hope to see you in the next one. But for now, farewell.
Bye-bye.